Can you hear me now? Huh. I don't know why it changed sources there on me, but maybe when I turned the music on it did. Thanks, Buck. Appreciate that. So, PlayStation networks are still down. I know Justin mentioned that in the Discord, which is what reminded me to put the Discord server up and pin that. But, huh. I wonder why they're down. I know there's been a lot of DDoSing going on. Last time I looked, Yorkie's DayZ streams were still down because he's on PlayStation Network, but he said that was the DDoS server, so I'm wondering if both of them are down, which means he's got nothing to do. That stinks. He's not playing anything. Alright. Getting a trailer down through here is going to be tough. Senior Chief, what's going on? Alright, we can do that. I should have made that turn right there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that now. Just so I get used to it. Sitting in a snowstorm. It's sleeting here. Well, it's mostly rain now, but this morning it was sleeting, so... Really? That PlayStation hasn't said anything? That's weird. Like I said, I know Justin posted on Discord that the PlayStation Network was down. Alright, come on. You have to snowblow the driveway? Oh, so you're serious snowstorm. Holy crap. Should be able to do that with a trailer. Should be able to. Oh, it's working on boats? Okay. Huh. Well, that's good. Yeah, I don't play on that Renegade console, so, you know. That rivalry is I always thought was funny. Never really understood it. All right. I just never have had a PlayStation and never had a need for... There's never been really games that I wanted to play on a PlayStation other than Gran Turismo. That would be about it. And when Forza came out, I liked Forza a lot more. It was, at least at the time, was more realistic feeling to me. Like Gran Turismo, you could ride the guardrails and stuff like that to get better times, and Forza, you had to actually like have good racing lines. So I always preferred Forza. And then Forza had the where you could customize the cars. I had a lot of fun just doing that, using the different shape. I mean, it was pretty rudimentary, but if you manipulated the shapes and the colors right, you could make some pretty sophisticated. I had made Colin McRae's WRC Rally Subaru, had the 555 on the side and everything else. It was so much fun. I had a bunch of like famous rally cars that I had put together and customized. It's almost a shame that wasn't on PC because I could probably still have those, but all these things have gotten so sophisticated now you don't need that nonsense. But and again, I think I told this story before, but my first Xbox I got for free, and the second Xbox I got for free, and the third Xbox I got for free. This is the first Xbox I've paid full price for. But I got them free by winning contests, so Or, yeah. Sheer, well, mostly luck. Let me put it that way. The first one was definitely luck. The second one, well, the second one was Red Ring of Death replacement. And then the third one was Mountain Dew Dr. Pepper contest. All right. I saw they came out with a release date for Season 15. I think it's February 22nd, 222. So, good stuff. Two is my lucky number, supposedly. At least that's what my horoscope says. But looking forward to that. I will be doing that co-op. I won't be doing hard mode co-op, but I'll be doing co-op. Oh, for the Mandalorian movie? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's when Roadcraft comes out, too. Nice. I'll be playing lots of Roadcraft. Lots and lots of Roadcraft. That will probably replace my SnowRunner content for a while. We'll see. If I can figure out some way to do both, I might do both, but... because I really do want to make it further in the game here, but... no, a little too far away. But I think Roadcraft will take up a fair bit of time. Alright, now we got concrete slabs. So... I've got 2 on the trailer back there, which I'm going to use the A and K to haul. So I got to find 2 more. I think there's only 1 here at Railway Station, right? Yeah, that's only got 1. There's 2 here, which is the ones I was planning on getting. Can make them here. Huh. Yeah, but I don't have a generator here. And I can't afford to buy one. And I'm not going to haul that one out of the quarry just yet. So I guess... isn't there another warehouse? I thought there was another warehouse. And all that's got is small pipes. Alright. So let's change trucks. Attach a winch. And then we'll haul these 2 trucks back. Whoop. Fat thumb that. Yeah, you know, I sort of lost track of the Mandalorian series after the Gina Carano stuff. I really liked that character and what she was doing in there, so I was a little perturbed with them. I've run out of usefulness for Disney. They've kind of really screwed up the Star Wars series, and it's hard to forgive them for that, to be honest. Seeing as, that was a pinnacle moment in my childhood. Well, I don't know pinnacle moment, but a lot of good memories from Star Wars, both seeing the movies with friends and talking about movies and all the stuff that, all the memories that surrounded that, and they just kind of effed it up pretty bad. So it's really sad how much they've destroyed that IP. But the Mandalorian series is good. I enjoyed it. Bug, I'm with you. I was trying to watch 300 last night, which is one of my favorite movies, and I just, about halfway through it, I kind of was like, yeah, I'm going to do something else now. It's still a great movie, but I don't know. I have a hard time watching movies more than once unless I really like it. Like Matrix, I can always watch Matrix. Pretty much all the way, the first one, all the way through. Okay, we'll fill up with that. We'll fill up that. But yeah, most movies just can't even. Can't sit still for 2 hours anymore. Never really been able to, but unless it's a really good movie. Or a really interesting movie, I guess I should say, because I'm sure some of my movie choices people would not agree with, but, that's their problem. But I did watch the first season of Mandalorian. It was good. It's a good storyline and fun to watch. But I have a hard time even watching TV anymore. I mean, I would just rather play video games. Yeah, I know that feeling, Bug. I know that feeling. Well, and it's like this. I mean, I can sit here and play video games for 10 hours, no problem. I mean, I've streamed for 10 hours, so yeah. Yep. There are some things I can do for long periods of time, and there are other things I just can't. And even like streams, I don't sit there and watch the whole stream. I mean, I watch a lot of it, trying to learn and stuff like that, but a lot of times I'm doing something else and I'm just listening and, interacting with chat and that kind of stuff. It's a different thing. Alright, let's get back up here. Let me check something here real quick. Yeah, so my plan is to go here. Here. Oops, that's probably a little far. Oh, there we go. That's the spot I'm looking for. Go get these two slabs here. Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember if this is really muddy or not. I think it is. I think last time... Yeah, last time I went up here. Should turn my engines off before I did this, but, There we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm with you on that one, Bug. I just... Sitting still for a 2-hour movie. And again, like, like I went to see the second Dune movie, and obviously had no problem sitting through that. But would I be able to do it again? I don't know. If the Dune game's any good, then I could probably sit through that no problem. You know, it's one of those things. But again, the game is just much more interactive. And you're actually doing something in order to get engaged with the game. This turn is problematic, isn't it? I really don't flip it. Don't flip it. There we go. Now we're headed in the right direction. Well, I hope you guys got at least some fun plans for the weekend. I was going to work on the car today, but it's 35 degrees outside and pouring rain and sleet, so we're probably not going to do that. It's supposed to be almost 60 here tomorrow, though, so I will do car stuff there. So I'm going to do housework today. City Flyer, what's going on? How are you this morning? Appreciate you hopping on. Stopping by. I do appreciate all of you all. I'm inching my way to 300 subscribers, which is really cool. And I do appreciate all of you all who have helped out and hung in there with me. It's been, you know, the part of the streaming that I find the most enjoyable at this point is just chatting with folks. It's fun. People from all over the world, and they got different ideas and, you know, different kinds of food we like and all that kind of stuff, and it's just a lot of fun. Really makes it a lot of fun. Let's see. Let's wind our way through the woods here. Now the question is, can we get up this hill without flipping a truck over? Relax, differentials, relax. The differentials on this thing are so sensitive. The diff lock. You get going more than about 7 miles an hour and they start freaking out on you. The diff locks on this are much more forgiving. Quebec is a difficult region. Oh, have you been on the... Yeah, I'm working on getting onto the playtest server today. I don't have the game from Epic, so I started looking into that yesterday. But yeah, it looks. I've watched some other people who are streaming it, and yeah, it looks right challenging, which is good. I mean, that's my preference. I don't like that's probably the reason I like to watch people do European Truck Simulator, but I don't like to play it. Or the American Truck Simulator. The highway stuff just doesn't hold my interest. From a gameplay standpoint. I don't know how people would stream. I don't know how people stream games they don't have any interest in. I mean, I'm sure if the developer, if you're a really, you're a popular streamer and the developer's paying you 10 grand an hour or something like that, maybe I could figure it out for an hour or two or 10, cover my bills for the year, call it a day. But Yeah, you're enjoying Mar. Yeah, see, I mean, look, like I said, I like watching it. There's people who clearly enjoy that. I've got a friend who's played those. It doesn't. I can't. It doesn't hold my interest, unfortunately. But I'm glad it does somebody, because it is fun to watch. And I don't watch for long periods of time, but I do watch. Alexa, stop. See, I thought about going this way, but I don't know. Yeah, they're just very different games. And again, that's the beauty of it. Everybody can have their favorite. I haven't Bug. I saw Tommy Boy was streaming it the other night, and I watched it for a little bit. I just, again, it's one of those things I could never get into World of Tanks. And I don't. That doesn't look different enough to me. I'm almost more interested in what was the other thing they had, Steel Raiders or whatever that was. And I understand them wanting to diversify, and which is great. It's just if I'm not into the game, I'm not into the game. So. But to be fair, I haven't played it. So it might be a lot of fun. I just, this is the problem, is I have limited time, especially streaming, flopping around to games. I mean, I'm playing Tarkov, and that's mostly because I'm playing with a friend, even though I do enjoy Tarkov a lot. And I would even consider streaming that at some point, but with Roadcraft coming up and the next season for this, and then of course you get the seasons for World of Warships Legends, and I'd like to get better at Legends, so I'm still working on that. I just, taking on yet another Ouija game just doesn't have a lot of appeal. Yeah, and I mean, as I understand it, that Project CW team is a different team. And I understand them wanting to make different games to bring in additional people, because, for instance, Legends just doesn't have that big of an audience. I mean, right now on Twitch, for instance, and I know Twitch isn't the be-all, end-all, but on Twitch there's like 43 people watching Legends, and there's 370 people watching SnowRunner. So, is making you sour. Well, the money-grabbing stuff, it's getting out of hand. I mean, the bundles and all that, it's not a fan. I think there are other things they could do that would be important to players that people would spend money on, and it would actually have, more appeal to the player base, because it's World of Warships Legends and even this game are kind of an unusual player base. Mostly older dudes. So, oh look, got to show you everybody this. Here's today's donut. Look at that fat little thing. It's a tire basically. I thought it appropriate for. Crap! Now I got frosting on my finger. I was trying to avoid that. Never. But need DLC for 50? Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly. Double chocolate cake. They call it, I think it was gauche or something like that, which I thought gauche meant something else, but yeah, basically double chocolate cake. This is from my little local coffee shop. And their baker is quite good. I almost bought, they had a raspberry brie croissant. I almost bought that. That looked really good. Matter of fact, I might get that for tomorrow. Eating frozen donuts. Frozen donuts? Like they're frozen and then you bake them? That is so good. No pay to play and no grind. Nice. Yeah, that looks like it'll be good. I saw a trailer or some gameplay, maybe. It looked really good. What is it, kitten? Alright, I need a concrete slab. Activate the crane. Activate the crane. Are they frozen city flyer and then you have to bake them, or I've done that before. Those can actually be pretty good. I wouldn't oh, nope. There we go. What'd I do? There we go. Alright. And unfortunately, guys, I'm only streaming till about 10:15 or so. I've got something I've got to do. I've got to leave for at 10:30. So, you know what? Let's do this. Let's change trucks. And we'll just, seeing as we already got the crane up. Oh. Yeah, I mean that. And the problem Ouija has is that it's very easy for them to get into the pay-to-win kind of thing. There's definitely some ships like the Chokolov. That was just disgusting, because that's clearly pay-to-win. Even they quote-unquote nerfed it. Yeah, whatever. It's not as bad. I killed one this morning, but it's still pretty bad. Now, I've played a couple games this week where the Chokolov was the top player on the team with a Kraken in most cases. It's like, yeah, the RNG is annoying. The thing that annoys me the most is not so much the RNG in the gameplay, but the RNG in the team matchmaking. I think I posted one on the Discord yesterday. It's like, I don't... And I really don't understand. So the game, the scoreboard that I posted on the Discord, and I did put the Discord at the top, I think. Did I put the Discord at the top? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. I pinned the Discord at the top. But there was a Kaga and a King George. I think the King George may have been AFK, but the Kaga was kind of sort of AFK. He never flew a plane. Now, he got a kill, and I think that was from his secondaries, but he didn't score any points. It was useless to the team. I had 3 games in a row that had at least 2 AFK players. It was crazy. Had one that had 3 AFK players. And I don't know if people, and I had both the games I played this morning, I had an AFK player. I don't know if people are logging in and just sitting there to see what happens, and they're moving it just enough so that the game doesn't kick them or something. I don't know what's going on, but it's really irritating. And I hate losing because one or two of my teammates just aren't even involved. The game before the one that I posted the scoreboard for, Battleship and Destroyer in a division in the center of the map. NLEG, I think, is what their fleet thing was. AFK. Both of them together. AFK. I was like, what are you doing? Now, I think we managed to pull that one out, now I think about it. But I mean, you know, it's... Like I said, the team makeup, the how much you have to depend on your team in order to win, if you're an average player, makes it really tough. And I think that's why you're seeing and it's the cheating is the other thing. Now we don't have that much. I don't know that anybody cheats in Legends. I don't know how you'd even do that. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I wouldn't know what it is. But the cheating on most of these games anymore is why I think we're starting to see a resurgence of... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Bug. Yeah, Thelma and Louise. I mean, what was that? So that's what they're doing. They're just... I mean, that's just so irritating. I mean, basically, you're getting your kicks by ruining the game for other people. That's so stupid. Can I go up this? I mean, it looks like I'll flip the truck if I go down here. I'll see if I can go this way. Just here you go, Dart. Shortcut time. Let's test out the shortcut. Yeah, so... Okay, so this is just a thing they're doing just to troll people, basically. That's lovely. So stupid. You know, so... and again, you want to be goofy, but do it in a game or in a game mode that you don't... Of course, the reason they're doing it is just to piss people off. I guarantee every time somebody sends them a message calling them a name, they get a kick out of it. It's so weird. Absolutely childish. Alright, so... How do we make that a shortcut? Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to go that way. That's just asking to flip a truck over. I don't need that frustration today. I had enough of that at work all week this week, so... Oops. I mean, I'd almost be okay with it if they at least fired torpedoes at somebody. Try to take somebody out before they suicided into them. It's just, I mean, that kind of stuff is just so aggravating. But I remember, you know, the Call of Duty days where, you know, team killing was something people did, and they get a kick out of it. They get a kick out of when people get mad at them. I don't know if it's some sort of weird daddy issue or what the hell is going on with that, but it really does put a damper on the gameplay. And again, I think that's one of the reasons why we're seeing more and more single-player games starting to really pick up steam. Because you just don't have to deal with that nonsense. Uh-oh. Did I miss my turn? Can I turn here? I think I can turn here. Again, not suitable for trailer use, but single truck use, it'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be playing Legends at some point today. I might even stream today because it's just I can't work on the car. It's super nasty outside. I'll have to wait for tomorrow to do that. I was really hoping to get some progress done today, but you know, is what it is. What is going on? There's some times when the physics of this game just boggle my mind. Just take it to the yeah. Yeah, no, I don't. I was just like, shit, what is he talking to? Shop? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting close to that dart. I'm going to try this weekend to make a little more progress. Again, I'm almost got this bolt cut loose. So I'll be able to get it cut loose tomorrow, swap out the oxygen sensors, put it back together, and if that works, it works. If it doesn't, then I'm towing it to the shop. Again, the shop's just going to be expensive, and I just don't. Right now, my budget is not conducive to doing that if I don't have to. But, and I'm taking my Jeep to the shop so that I can get it fixed and get it sold because I don't drive it. It needs work. It needs to be inspected, and frankly, I can't afford to off-road it at this point. So, as much as I hate to do it, I'm gonna have to sell the Jeep. I need the money. It's just sort of the way, you know. How am I supposed to whale on World of Warships if I don't have money? So I'm just gonna double mortgage my house so I can whale the next go round. It's a 2000. But most of it's the biggest problem I have is divorce debt. Divorce related debt, I guess I should say. And moving into a new house debt. So it's the 4-liter with 168,000 miles on it. It's in really nice shape. 3.5-inch lift, winch, 9,000-pound winch on the front of it. 9,000? I think it's 9,000. The interior is in super good shape. It's got a new best top. Well, it's not new. It's like a year and a half old now. But best top sundowner top on it, so you can just flip up the part over the front seats. So, I mean, it's in really good shape. I'll get good money for it. And I don't owe anything on it. I paid cash for it. 96 and an 01. Yeah. I love it. I can't. Right now, I'm not in a situation where it makes sense to keep it. Between property taxes and everything else. And I've got bills. I need to pay off debt first. That was a post-divorce midlife crisis purchase. Those generally aren't very smart purchases. Just saying. So, I enjoyed the hell out of it. I'll get another one at some point. I love convertibles. And I could get a Miata, but I just like the Jeep better. I would say because it's not a hairdresser's car, but that's what I see driving most new Jeeps is hairdressers. So I don't know if that even applies anymore, but I do enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. Even if you don't go off-road. This is all the off-roading I can afford to do right here. And I do want to put some more money into the streaming thing. I'd like to get a better gaming PC because there's a lot of good games on PC, including SnowRunner. Oh no, bent the front axle? Oh jeez. Yeah, but I mean in 01 you could find an axle for that without too much trouble, but still it's just annoying. And it costs money, you know. It costs money to fix. And did I pack? Yeah, I packed the cargo. Did I pack the cargo on both of these? No, I didn't. There we go. Alright. But like I said, I love driving it. Take the doors off, take the top off. I wish I had a garage. I just wouldn't bother putting a top on it. But, you know. Reality's a bitch. Alright, so the question is... As you can see, I solved my fueling problems with the A and K. I'm going to try to drag this stupid trailer. As much as I hate this trailer, I'm going to try to drag it out of the woods here with this monster, because I think it can do it. I don't trust the other two to be able to do it, but I think this can do it without any trouble. But it's daylight, which is a problem, because I'm just not used to doing difficult stuff in the daylight, so... So it's going to be interesting to see how the trailer reacts to going down that hill. Alright. I mean, I could drive it up through here, but I'm going to try this route in case I have to do this later on. The fuel economy is not too bad as long as I leave it in this high low gear. So we'll see. But yeah, getting rid of the Jeep was not part of the plan, but it just, the reality is set in that it just needs to be done. Am I going to make that turn? I'm not going to make that, am I? It's an automatic. Which, in this day and age, makes it more marketable rather than less. Oh, jeez. You know, and I love driving a stick shift, but I will say that in previous attempts at off-roading or riding with other people, automatic is just a whole lot easier to do off-road. And tends to be... I've watched many a people in Jeeps burn through a clutch trying to get out of a hole going backwards and forwards. So... And I had a friend who had a TJ, TJ, and an automatic, and we went off-roading, and it was easy. And then my friend Eric had a Land Rover Discovery, and we took that off-roading. It's white with a brown top and brown interior. But we went off-roading in the Discovery, and it was so much. It was fairly easy with the automatic transmission, so that's why I went automatic. It's got death wobble in the steering, and I put a new steering bar, redid the steering system when I first got it, and so it just needs some adjustment, and I need to get the AC fixed because that does not work currently. Nothing big. The engine runs great, and it needs to be inspected. But the steering problem has cupped the front tires a little bit, well, a fair bit. So I'm probably gonna have to get new tires, which are not going to be cheap. But the tires don't have a whole lot of miles on them, and they're nice tires. When I took it to Windrock, it had no problem with the terrain there. So I was really happy with how well the tires did and how well the truck did. You angling to buy my Jeep, Dart? Like I said, it runs really well. So let's talk about the other thing is that I had all the rust. There wasn't much rust on it, but the driver's side frame rail cracked behind the rear axle, so I had all that redone, repair kit done to the frame, so it's solid. Like I said, I did a fair amount of work to it to get it where it is now, which is a good solid Jeep, but at this point, once I get the repairs done, it's ready to go. It'll be a good Jeep for somebody, just not for me. It's got a brand new radiator. And most of the work, like the suspension work and everything, has been professionally done. So I wish I could think of the name of the suspension, but it's a high-end is it something tech? I can't, for TerraTech or something like that, but it's not Skyjacker. As a matter of fact, they had a Skyjacker lift on it that I took off of it. So, and I know some people like Skyjacker. It's not as high quality as I wanted. But the lift and the suspension worked great when we were up at Windrock. It rides nice too, really does. I was real happy with the on-road performance. Oh, did I lose a? Oh, really? I didn't even see that. When did that fall off? Crap. Did I not have those secured on the trailer? I didn't even notice it because I was talking about the Jeep. Oh, Lord. Alright, well, I'll pick it up from this. With this. Can I squeeze through here? It's going to catch the scout trailer, but it should be alright. When did that fall off? You people saw it and didn't say anything, didn't you? Uh-huh. I see how you are. Whoops. Let me do that. Activate anchor, crane mode. Just stack it up here, it'll be fine. You're getting a cup. Oh, that's your story and you're sticking to it, Bug? You didn't see anything because you were getting a cup of coffee. So I can't blame you. Alright, there we go. Where the hell am I going now? There we go. Oh, I lost the other one too. I didn't even notice that. The trailer's got nothing on it. Oh, son of a bitch. Now I remember unpacking it because I was going to pick them up on the way out and take them off the trailer. But then I was like, yeah, we'll have the A&K do it. Okay. Ah, dang it. Well, I'll pick that one up with a Fleet Star, I guess. What a goofball. What an absolute goofball. I did not even notice this falling off. I think I can squeeze by it here. Yeah. I think so. I think I can. There we go. That's a whole lot easier than trying to come up that gully, that's for certain. That gully is a mess. Even the A&K struggles with it, so. Wow. Cannot believe that. Oh. Oops. Keep getting out of crane mode too soon. Come on. Hug the trailer, for goodness sake. What's your problem? Hey, cut it out. I mean, I understand this is my fault and not the crane's fault. It's just easier to yell at the crane. Makes me feel better. I take enough accountability in my real life. I don't need to do it in the game. There we go. Alright, turn the lights on. Dig out of this hole here. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. No flipping trucks today. No flipping allowed. No flipping allowed. Yeah, because I got to pick that up, right? Yeah. Okay. Reminds me, I'm letting my coffee get cold. It's still good. House of Usher is so good. This is by far my favorite coffee at this point. We've started buying the beans for our coffee maker. We still go there and get coffee, but, you know. Though, getting cappuccino more often than not anymore when we go out to, when we get coffee at the coffee shop. And I could actually make cappuccino with our cappuccino machine could obviously make cappuccino, but it's just sort of easier to have them do it. But just a regular cup of coffee, I'd do that here. We got House of Usher beans from the roaster, and it's so good. I don't know, there's just something about it. It tastes so good. Well, this will be entertaining. Can I get on a more stable spot to pick this up first? And then we'll go down the hill, because that looks a bit precarious. Alright, we'll try that. Whoops. What's my problem today? Took my meds. I don't understand. Activate anchor, crane mode. Now let's get this spun around. Alright, and then after this we get... What time is it? 9:30? We might be able to get 6 metal rolls. I think we've already got metal rolls built, but we'll see. But 6 metal rolls we ought to be able to get no problem. That should be a fairly quick mission. Alright. Put the anchors back in. Back that thing up. There we go. Oh, it won't do a winch without. There we go. No. Come on, baby. You can do this. Good old Fleet Star, you can do it. There we go. You can do it. Getting a little unstable there for a second. Easy. By the way, no. Whoo! Yeah, saved it. No flipping today. No flipping today. I was about to say, fellas, the F1 season is about to start. We got what, 2 weeks? I think it's the weekend of the 28th or something. Exciting stuff. Let's see, we'll get on this side and load this one here. Really interested to see how Mr. Hamilton does in the Ferrari. See if that was a wise decision or not. Now, of course, I think it was because I'm a bit of a fan of Mr. Hamilton's, but, you know, we'll have to see. Proof is in the pudding. That was almost a maybe. Yeah, that was pretty close. Got my fingers going fast enough that I caught it and then was able to pull it over. Luckily, that nearly dead tree was sitting there. Otherwise, I'd have flipped it. All right, restore die crane. Do that. Now, before I forget, and so that Dart doesn't have to remind me, so we don't have to do that nonsense again. Senior Chief just can't get away from Senior Chiefing. Got to keep us squids squared away. All right. Probably didn't need to do that, but that's fine. And change truck. Attach a winch. And away we go. Whoops. Had it neutral for some reason. Weird. Yeah, that was a close one. Would have rather have not. Glad I caught that. Especially with that extra slab on there. I'd have to pick that up too. Probably pick both of them up, to be honest. Alright, we'll get these two slabs delivered and we'll come back and we'll get the trailer and the A and K over here, and then we'll go do the same thing and do the 6 rolls. Probably do the 6 rolls just with these 2 trucks, because I think I can fit 3 in here as long as I don't pack them. And we'll go from there. Alrighty. Is the Super Bowl this weekend? Shows you how much I pay attention to the NFL. I think it's this weekend, isn't it? Means the grocery store is going to be an absolute madhouse. Fortunately, I don't have to do much grocery. I got to do a little bit of grocery shopping, but not much. Let's see. Do a refuel here, seeing as we have the maintenance trailer handy. Fill that up. Fill that up. Fill that up. There we go. Oops. There we go. Do 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 do. Tighten it up. Here we go. All right. On the road again. Damn, I just filled up. I've burned 2 gallons already. Jeez. When you put the all-wheel drive on this thing, it does eat up the fuel. Alright, hold on a second. Ouch. Headphones plus the hat was hurting my ears. I'm sure my singing was hurting your ears, but I don't have a singing voice, as it were. All right. Cargo management. Oop. Okay, there's one down. Oops. Is this not loaded? There's no... Oh. I thought I packed that. Alright, well, whatever. There we go. Another one done. All right, and we'll go get the A and K. Turn the lights on. Rock and roll. Yeah, I thought I'd packed it. Buzz Cola, what's going on, man? Not part of a biker group anymore? Oh. The hat? That's Spartan racing, man. That's Spartan hat there. Which is almost as crazy as a biker group, but, you know, there's some crazy people in that community. I did enjoy it, though. Need to get back to it. Working on the weight. Old knees can't take 240 pounds jogging. That thing's nice and warm too, but I don't need that in the house. The 22nd is when we're going to do the co-op thing. That's when Season 15 comes out, or Phase 15, whatever you want to call it. Every other game calls it a season, so I'm going to go season. I'm trying to get on the public test server today at some point. But yeah, it'll release under the consoles on the 22nd, I think was the date. So soon, 2 weeks, and we'll be doing co-op in Season 15. And I have a feeling it's going to be needed, because apparently it's a really hard map from what I've seen so far. Figuring out it's a, you know, a lot like the Russian maps where it's you got to figure out how to get across the ice without sinking into the water. So, but it looks like fun. Looks like it's going to be fun. How you doing today, Buzzcola? Working on your trucks? Yeah. Yeah, my plan is to do co-op normal mode. I don't really see him doing co-op hard mode. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. All right, 6 metal rolls, all we need. Oh, your left ear is open. Oh, that's good, dude. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, that's sinus nonsense, and ears all stopped up is no fun whatsoever. All right. Change trucks. Let's try that again. There we go. All right. Now let's hope. Let's get this thing scooted back in. There we go. All right. Let's go get some metal rolls here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, I know what you mean. When I worked in the power plant, we had to wear earplugs basically the entire time, so... Oops. No, there we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. That was from the game yesterday. That was so stupid. How we ended up with a carrier decided not to fly any planes. He still got a kill. That I don't get. Like I said, I think that was a secondary kill. Because the DD was hunting him down, and I was shooting at the DD, and I think his secondaries picked up yoinked my kill. But, yeah, that was crazy yesterday. Yesterday was a weird day in World of Warships Legends, so... Impacted your eardrum, really? See, my problem had been it had packed a bunch of wax in my ear. Are you using the what kind of earplugs are you using? The rubber ones with the three veins on them? Because I really like those, but they messed with they kept pushing earwax into my ears, unfortunately. What the? Oh. So I had to go to the foam ones. Of course, they pull the wax out of your ears, which is nice. The cheap ones, yeah. That's unfortunate, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, like I said, hopefully it'll clear out. Are you using some sort of cleaner or something? I know my doctor got me this drops to put in there, and then I had to flush it out, like with one of those things you flush out your baby's ears with, or suck out the goo out of your baby's ears. It's a weird sensation. Not a pleasant one by any stretch. Yeah, those earplugs, if you got to wear them all the time, man, they'll mess your stuff up. They're handy if you're married, though. Get you some flesh-colored ones that don't even look like you have earplugs in. Well, I'm glad you got some sleep, dude. Yeah, last night I didn't sleep well at all. The night before, though, I got like 6 hours of straight. Yep, something like that. That sounds right. Well, I'm glad your eardrum is recovering, because that's... Losing your hearing is just awful. I've had a couple of older friends and relatives who their hearing has gone to crap, and it's like... It is so frustrating talking to them, and I know it's frustrating for them. Oops. Hey, back up. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, that would drive me crazy. Well, and the thing is like I wore earplugs all the time, so I didn't realize how much hearing I was losing until I'd wear headphones, and it was like I'm supposed to be, people are like the guy to the right, and I'd be like, I don't hear anything, and it's like, no, that's because my ear is so freaking plugged up, I can't hear anything. So. Feel your pain, my friend. All right, let's see. No available cargo. What? Oh, no. I thought I had rolls in here. So I need 6. So I need 3 metal beams. Oh, shit. Alright, where am I going to get metal beams from? Should be some right here, right? Where's the next closest? There's some here. Okay. We'll go grab this one first. We'll try to grab them both. Just hold them down with a crane. Oop. Come on. Ah, it sucks. I could have picked that first set up, had I known. I should have looked, I guess. Could have picked that first set up on the way here. Come on. What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, the gas station there. Yeah, that one's the, well, it's not cheaper, but it's not $22 a gallon either, so. Yeah, I got the fuel tank full here, so, but I'll still get gas there because it's I think it's only $18 a gallon there or something, so it's it's the cheaper option, the less expensive option. I hope the other maps are a little more forgiving on the gas prices, because the gas has absolutely killed my profitability here. I am making no money. I'm going to have to do some smaller jobs here to make money. Anything that I've got to haul crap long distances is just killing me gas-wise. Yeah, it's amazing. Ear stuff, nose stuff, eye stuff is just irritating beyond. It's distracting, too. That's the thing that drives me crazy. Trying to get something done, and headaches. Hate headaches. Absolutely hate them. Oops. There we go. Isn't there a truck I got to pull out of a area somewhere? Oh, that's way up here. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I ain't got time for that. Ain't got time for that. I want to finish this mission and get paid. There should be 2 metal beams here. That'll be enough for 4, and then I'll go get the other 2. I find myself slouching a lot lately. I need to sit up. Ugh. I don't know what the problem is. There we go. Cargo management. Good, too. Alright. Manual zone is blocked. What are you talking about? What you talking about? That's crazy talk. I wonder if it's the... I bet that's what it is. It is. It's a scout trailer. Really? Seriously? The hitch part of the scout trailer is sticking in the way. But we'll stack these, grab both of these, get them up there, go pick up the other ones. Make our 6 rolls and finish this mission. What time is it? Damn, it's 10 o'clock. I won't be able to finish. Crap! Alright, crane mode. Activate anchor. Spin this bad boy around. Come on. Keep coming around. All right. Load the second one. Oh, come on. Quit swinging. She was swinging. Oh, come on. Stop it. All right. Should be able to keep it packed down that way, right? All right. We'll see if that holds. Probably should have filled up afterwards, right? Burned nearly 10 gallons of gas just loading the thing. I wish the anchors... Did I not bring the anchors up? No, I didn't. I was about to say, I wish the anchors didn't stick out so much. Duh. Maybe if you retracted them, they wouldn't stick out quite so much. Oh, come on. How are we getting stuck? Get out of here with that nonsense. Oh no. Seriously? Come on. That's not even funny. Is it moving? Lordy. Nope, it won't grab that. Alright. I was hoping that would grab that. Well, that's a pain in the ass. So stupid. I got stuck. I get stuck. Truck rarely gets stuck. Oh, F you. It was one piddly little rock. Are we even going that fast? Pogo through the rock garden here. Suspension on this thing is a bit bouncy. Oh shit. Come on. We're out of patience. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this one short. That sucks. I was hoping to have this done today by the end of the stream, but I gotta roll here in about 10 minutes. 10, 15. I'll at least be able to get this out of here in 15 minutes, right? The hell am I going? Well, I guess I can slap this on the other truck now, right? I don't have to worry about it falling off. Oh, lordy. Let's try that again. Trying to rip the side off the truck. There we go. Crane mode. I don't want the bottom one, I want the top one. There we go. Why are you going to be like that? You know what? Screw it. Yeah, Ay, 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 ay. There we go. Hug your trailer. There you go. Bounce, 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 bounce. Get the Fleet Star up here, just in case. I don't want to roll it. That's a cheat. Pack the cargo. Easy. Where are you going? Good lord. What is this thing's problem today? Holy moly. Bouncing all over the place. I don't know why I did this, because I'm probably going to have to disconnect it to get over these rocks anyway, but yeah, we'll try it. Jeez, what are you... Work that suspension. There we go. Try not to flip the Fleet Star while we do this. There we go. There we go. We'll drop these off. We'll go pick up the other ones from that other site. And then I guess we'll finish up tomorrow, because I don't think I can get it done in time today. Smash a cone. There we go. All right. I'll use this because it's more fuel efficient. I'll go get the one metal beam from that other site down here. Get that in here, get them processed, get the rolls loaded up, and then we'll drop those and we'll finish factory, paper factory tomorrow. Get paid, because we're down to $26,000 again. Good morning, Atomic. How you doing this morning? You home or are you on the road? I know you were heading out last time we talked, but I saw you playing Legends last night. I was going to join you, but then something came up. I had to leave. So, stupid weekend duty. Duty being the operative word. Spelled D-O-O-D-Y. Appreciate you stopping in. Got a real truck up in here now. Not my fake ass. Load of antifreeze. Yeah, that's what I thought you were. Okay. Yeah, I think was that the load we were talking about last time, or is that a different load of ethyl glycol? Or whatever it is. There we go. Activate anchor, crane mode. Dark got himself some snow. Yeah, Minnesota's a bit of a trip. Yeah, it was. It was bad. It was bad. I agree. It was a real struggle last night. It's a different load? Okay, I thought so, because the other load was like going to someplace fairly short. Like you were going to be home like the next day or the same day. You ain't going to do that from Minnesota, at least not legally. Guess that makes sense, though. It's still cold up in Minnesota. 1,300 miles away. Oh, one way. Ugh. Dang. Well, you've got a sleeper cab and everything, right? You have to. Especially now. Can't be not a whole lot of wiggle room on the logs these days. Yes, sir. Yep, good. Oh no! Oh, what? Damaged my diff lock. I thought I turned it off, but I guess not. Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a trip. And Minnesota this time of year, I can't imagine is, yeah. Coronado glider kit. Nice. Yeah, I can't imagine Minnesota is a lot of fun to drive in this time of year. Though I'm sure they're pretty good about clearing roads and stuff, but it's not like Florida. They don't know what they're doing. It snows. They're like, what the hell? Can we scrape it up and put it in baggies? Time is it? 10:19. Okay. I got enough time. I could probably get these processed and loaded in the trucks for tomorrow. Don't think I really want to get this done. We'll see. We'll see what we can get done in 10 minutes here. Stop. Alright. You know what? Well, no, I don't want to do that. Alright. Let's do this. And we'll go like this. Activate anchor. Crane mode. The next one. Swing that bad boy over. Oh, damn. Wow, yeah, it gets stupid cold up there. No thank you. I'm not interested in being in that at all. Whew. That's rough. In the cab of your truck wearing motorcycle gear. That's nuts. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to leave that up. And let's go get the other truck. Hey, stop it. No. What are you doing? There we go. Thank you. Minus 26. That's just crazy. You just leave the truck running to keep the fuel warm. Diesel doesn't like that kind of cold weather. Remember when I had my Dodge Ram and it had to plug the engine block in and even put a heater on the fuel tank one time because it got so cold. Yep. Yeah, I had motorcycle gear like that as well. Yep. Like, it's what you gotta have, man, if you want to try to ride a bike in any kind of cold weather. Alright, let's see. Change truck. There's that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I was really hoping I could, but... But we'll have everything at least loaded up. Do 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 do. Oop. Come on. Swing over. No, not like that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I had much like you did. I had gloves and these special gloves, basically completely windproof. And I got coveralls. to go over my regular clothes. But I usually, if I wanted to ride in the wintertime, even in like 30 degrees, I had to wear thermal underwear, you know, base layer, insulated jeans, and the coveralls, and then something on my face because I had an open face helmet, and even a closed face helmet. It really didn't help. I had, you know, had basically a neoprene baklava, so it covered my neck and everything. Because there was any place, as you well know, any place that air could get in, you get frostbite. It was so bad, but it was fun driving or riding in the winter. So once you had the right gear, you were fine. All right, fellas, that's it for me. I've got to go out and take care of something here, so I got to leave now. We'll finish this up tomorrow, and we'll go on to the next mission. Guys, have a good one. And I don't know if I'll be able to do a full day tomorrow or not. I might try to get on earlier, so it's a full 3 hours. But all right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Have a safe trip, Atomic. Hopefully it's not too cold. 40s a ride, yeah, it just gets uncomfortable. It gets rough, no doubt. All right, fellas, take it easy. Have a good one.